Hi guys, this is Holly at Holly Brand Arts again. I just posted a video recently of how to draw a birdhouse, and so keeping with the theme of birds, I'm going to do an Angry Birds drawing today, reviewing simple shapes that you would use in kindergarten and first grade. And this is a drawing that I would do with my kindergarten students. It's one of their favorites, and they turn out pretty successful with this drawing. So hopefully you'll enjoy drawing the Angry Bird characters. And what we'll do is we'll start out from one side of the paper to the other, and we're just going to draw a straight line across, making a horizon line to divide the sky from the ground. And we'll actually start out first of all by drawing the structure for the pigs to be resting on, so that we have kind of set up like a level that you might see in Angry Birds. So we're going to start by drawing a straight line up and down. It's about the size of my pinky. We're going to come across, double it up, make it a long skinny rectangle, turned vertical. We're going to come across with that right on top and make a line coming across until we hit the edge of the paper. We're going to double it up and come back across, making another long skinny rectangle, this time horizontal. We're going to come down here on top of the grass and double up right above it, so we have another thickness for our wood planks. Come over here to the edge, and we're going to connect the top and bottom with a line, and we'll just let the edge of our paper be the other line. And then right in the middle, we're going to draw two vertical lines dividing our section into two squares. Inside of those two squares, the first characters we'll draw will be the pigs. And so we're going to draw an oval turned sideways, resting right on top of that bottom plank of wood. An oval, remember, is just like a circle, only longer and narrower. We're going to draw two of those, so one on the other side. They almost fill the space. Okay, because the pigs have a snout, it kind of comes 3D off their face. Right in the middle, we're going to draw a smaller oval on both pigs. And the pig's eyes are positioned kind of right beside their snouts. We're going to have one with his circle eyes open right there at the edges of the snout. Put the eyes right in the center, so it kind of looks like he's a little scared or surprised. I'm going to zoom this in so you can see it nice and big, the details. We'll do two more ovals, turned vertical this time, for his nostrils. We're going to give him some frowning curved lines up here for eyebrows. We're going to put his mouth as a circle right underneath his snout and color it in so it looks like his mouth is open. He's scared, maybe he sees a bird coming towards him. We're going to put circle ears on the sides of our pig, and inside of that we're going to add just little lines for detail. The other pig, he's kind of thinking that he's safe, so we're going to make him with his eyes closed. He's just taking it easy. Put a line down the center so it looks like his eyes are closed. Add those same vertical oval nostrils, and we're going to kind of make him have a smile because he thinks he's pretty safe over here. We're going to add the same ears, two circles with lines inside. Remember, if I ever am going too fast, that you can pause me so that you can catch up. And those are looking pretty good. It looks like the real game. We're going to add a couple little straight lines and horizontal straight lines in the wood planks to show texture. Texture is the way that something feels in art. And so by doing this, we're showing people that this is wood. And it is kind of rough when we touch a piece of wood. So we're going to show that texture with those lines. I'm going to zoom it out so we can see the whole piece now. Okay, now we're going to start adding the angry birds. And the first one we'll do is the blackbird, which is the bomb bird. And we're going to place him right above the structure so it looks like he's landed on it. And we're going to draw a circle. And it's going to be about as big as a piece of pepperoni. Then inside, we're going to add a frowning curved line across the bottom. And in the center of his face, we're going to add an oval. I'm kind of actually doing this off to the edge because he's kind of turned sideways. Again, I'll zoom this in so you can see the details on him. And we're going to divide this in half, the straight line to show the beak. Put 2 circle eyes up above that. Because the birds are angry, they're showing the angry eyebrows. So 2 skinny rectangles turned diagonal. We could go ahead and color those in. We'll add the circle on his forehead. Then he has a feather coming off the top, which is just a skinny rectangle. And we have the bomb bird. Okay, we're going to place the red bird down in the grass, so it looks like he's landed. Maybe we missed with him, and so we're going to place him right on top of the grass line. Again, another circle, this time about the size of a quarter. Okay, or pepperoni if you want to draw it a little bit bigger so you have more room for details. And at the bottom of this bird, we're also going to add a frowning curved line for his stomach area. This time we're going to do a rhombus, and a rhombus is just a diamond. And a diamond has 4 sides. It kind of looks like a kite. If we divide it in half for his beak, we can see that it's 2 triangles. That's probably a shape that you're learning about in kindergarten. We're going to place 2 circle eyes up above the beak. We're going to add the eyes inside and give him those angry eyebrows, those diagonal rectangle eyebrows. He has 3 dots, 3 circles, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to add 1 oval feather on top and a second oval feather behind it. And then his tail is 3 rectangles. So 1 short skinny rectangle coming out horizontal and 2 that are diagonal. We're going to draw them thicker so that we can color in black later to match the character. And the last bird we'll add is the triangle bird that we can tap on to make him go faster. And so we're getting a good practice with all the types of lines and shapes that we're using probably in kindergarten. And these are all lines and shapes that are going to make you better at any kind of drawing. Move my tablet over here. We're going to place this one up in the air. So we'll start by drawing a triangle. We want to make him big enough that we can fit some details inside. And up on top of his head, we're going to add 1, 2, 3 little triangles for his feathers. And back here at his tail, we're going to add kind of the same tail we did on the red bird. So the rectangle coming straight and then the rectangle coming diagonal. We're going to add his frowning curved line for his belly area. We're going to do another oval, divide it in half for the beak, 2 circle eyes, angry eyebrows, rectangles turn diagonally. And just for a fun cartoon effect, let's add some lines coming behind him so it looks like he's flying towards the scene. And so here we have the angry birds. I'm going to go ahead and outline this and color it. Remember, if you outline with Sharpie or with black marker, make sure you have something underneath to protect your surface so you don't get this on the table. And I'm just going to have extra paper underneath to protect mine. Then I'll go through and color it. And I'm just going to speed through that. If you need to pause it at any point, please feel free to do so. I hope you had fun with this drawing.